Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Big Facts. You know what I'm saying? And today we're going to chop it up about a few things. First and foremost, yes. As y'all can see, I done cropped the hair off, you know what I'm saying? Got a little old lowered down cut. Took it down to the floor a little bit, got it real nice and neat, low to the floor. You know what I'm saying? We can boom, okay, boom, yes. You know what I'm saying? So got the cut, you know what I'm saying? Cropped the dreads off, took the dreads off. Why? Because I like variety. Variety is the spice of life. You know what I'm saying? To me, ladies and gentlemen. So I like to switch it up. I like to have different, you know what I'm saying, swags, different looks. I don't want to be complacent. And I don't want to look the same all the time. So I like to switch my look up. And that's what, like, to me, hair is for. You know what I'm saying? Switching it up, doing dope shit about it. Now, this is what trips me out, right? So when I get a haircut, there's always a group of ladies, a group of young ladies, a group of women who be like, oh my God, oh, you cut your hair off. Oh, you look so fine with your haircut. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. As if now I look good. You know what I'm saying? As if now, oh, I cut my hair off. As if now I'm attractive. Ladies, I want to let y'all know that for the same amount of group of women that there are talking about how fine I am with my haircut, there's an equal amount of women who's like, oh my God, when you got your dreads, ooh, them dreads that you be having, ooh, oh my gosh, you so fine with them dreads. Ooh, your dreads are so beautiful. Ooh, you look so good with your dreads. See what I'm saying? Hey, a healthy group of women, a big, large part of women be like, ooh, you look so good with your haircut. A big, large group of women who be like, ooh, when you got your dreads, oh my God, your dreads. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. Different things attract different people. Just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So for the women who be like, all of a sudden I'm fine because I got a haircut, there's another group of women who be like, ooh, you know, ooh, with your dreads on, with your dreads, ooh, you so fine with your dreads. Different people like different shit. You know what I'm saying? For me, I feel like I look good both ways. That's just me. With either or. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really like doing me no favors when you like, oh, you look good with your haircut. Or, oh, you look good with your dreads. With both. With both. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all, check it out. Hey, real talk, real quick. I'm going to give y'all a PA public service announcement ahead of time. All right? Today's video is going to be really, like touchy. Today's video is going to be really like, you know, going to be hard for some people to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you now, cut it off. All right? If you're sensitive, if you, you know, can't look at things from a certain perspective, if you feel like, you know, somebody's taking shots at you and all that type of stuff, hey, cut it off. All right? Because today we're going to talk about females, women, as a group, as a whole. All right? And today's video is not about trying to bash women. That's not the topic. That's not what I'm here for. That's not the goal. Today's goal is to share things with women that may be beneficial for them that they can apply in their lives. Period. That's all we doing is just sharing information with young ladies from a man's standpoint. All right? So if you're the type of woman who can take constructive criticism, if you're the type of woman who can digest certain things and regurgitate it as a positive manner in your life, this is for you. Please stay tuned. If you a Jada Pinkett Smith type of chick, click off. Just go find you something else to do. Okay? And if you're a person who got a short attention span, If you are one of those people who look at a video and be like, oh my God, look how long this video is. I ain't watching that. Click off. Click off. Because we over here on this side of the things to chop it up. We on this side of the things to get a better grasp and a better understanding of how to become better people, how to become better in our relationships, how to become better out in society. You know what I'm saying? So this is the purpose of these videos on big facts. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a short attention span, go check out Snapchat, or go check out whatever the mother little websites is, or whatever platforms to where videos are like 3 seconds long and your attention span got amused in 3 seconds, and now, oh, somebody tripped and fell. Oh, that was funny, and it was 5 seconds. Yay. Yeah, that's what you into. Go click on that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. This big boy shit over here. Yeah, we chopping it up and talking about difficult discussions and difficult topics in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Big boy shit over here. Facts. Big facts. All right? So, I just want to let y'all know, man, listen. Women, do not get upset and think that this is like a woman bashing thing. Because I'm going to say things that y'all going to take kind of personal. I'm going to say things that y'all going to be like, hey, whoa. It's another guy tripping on women. Oh, my God. That's not what's happening over here. Because best believe there's going to be a video and we're going to be on them dudes. Yeah. We're going to get in their ass too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about men and how they conduct and carry themselves in relationships as well. All right? So stay tuned for that. But today, right here, right now, today's video is about the female, the young lady. All right? So if you born of the women descent, if you are in this world through the young lady parts on you that makes you a woman, this video is definitely about you. And it's going to be a lot of educational things that y'all can take away from this video, all right? If you stay on track mentally and understand that this is about women today. There's going to be things that I say, you're going to be like, oh, what about the man? And the man does this. And the man, a lot of things that I'm going to say today applies to a man too. Absolutely. And we're going to address that in the men's video. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, stay focused, and stay on track of this is a video about self if you're a woman. If you're a woman, this is about you, how to become a better you. Okay? All right? So check it out, guys. First off, fellas, y'all can lean back, sit back, put your feet up and enjoy the video because it's not about y'all today. Y'all get to soak up something and we're going to chop it up about the young ladies today, all right? All right, and y'all let me know if y'all hear something that kind of applies to your relationship or something that you've been through before in a relationship, okay? Facts. So first off, I just want to say, fellas, there are certain things about a woman that she cannot help, all right? There are certain things about young ladies that is just programmed and wired in their DNA. It's who they are. It's in their chemical makeup, all right? And those are some of the things that we're going to discuss. And women, the things that we discuss today are the things that you need to remove out of your personality, out of your DNA, the things that make you who you are right now, because there's qualities about you that you really don't need, and those things are hindering you in your relationships, okay? All right? Period. So, women, there's a thing inside of you that make you, for no reason whatsoever, be in a relationship, and at some point in that relationship, you're going to test your man. You're going to see how far you can go. You're going to see what you can get away with. You're going to see what he will allow. You know what I'm saying? Women, this is the thing that you do that's in your DNA that you do not have to do. You don't have to try to have an internal relationship battle between you and your significant other over a power structure. Over, oh, okay, let me find out if he's a real man and what will he do in this situation. How can I talk to him? How can I treat him? How can I, get away with certain things? I'm going to see what he's about, all right? And then when you do these things and he don't live up to what you felt like he should have did, you start mentally getting an outlook on him. He's not a real man. You start losing respect. You start losing value for him. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all in the car, y'all driving. He thinks that the place is to the right. You know it's to the left. But when he's wrong, you start telling yourself like, oh, he don't even know where he's going. He don't even know what he's doing. I don't even know why I'm following him. Sit back, I got it. Don't worry about it. I know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That's what's called he made a mistake. He made a mistake. He's wrong in this situation. But that don't mean he's less of a man. That don't mean that you start viewing him as such, as if he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still your man. Period. You make mistakes. You be wrong. But nobody's valuing you or losing value for you because, you thought that the sun come up at 6 a.m. in the morning and it really come up at like 7:15. You was wrong. But ain't nobody running around like, man, she's so stupid, she dumb. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I mess with this chick. Wow. No. In relationships, when you with your significant other, your job, your goal is to uplift your significant other. You know what I'm saying? If you are a man, if you are a man and your self-confidence level is here, right? Your woman should take your self-confidence level and raise it up a notch or two. She should make you always feel like you are bigger and better than what you really are. She's giving you confidence. She's making you feel more self-worth, more better than what you really are. You know what I'm saying? But your self-confidence is here. A lot of times women know it's here and they start trying to bring it down to here. They start slowly trying to discredit where you at or what you are. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be like, oh, you think you know it all. Oh, you think you always right. These are little statements that they say that generally starts chipping away at who you are. And they're little, so of course you don't speak on them or you don't acknowledge them. You're just like, whatever, girl, whatever. But in her mind, that's a big, big step. One, she's starting to lose value for you. All right? Two, she's starting to see that she can get away with saying little slick shit. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, she don't have to say any of these things. She don't have to be like, oh my God, oh, you get on my nerves. Yes, this is where it starts. It's programmed in her DNA to be this way. And women, I'm going to let y'all know how this is something y'all do, right? When you first meet a guy, in the beginning of the relationship, when y'all first meet, first start dating, first start courting, first start hanging out, you're not this way. You're not that type of girl. You don't go on no second date and be like, you get on my nerves. No. If he did something that you didn't like or approve of, you kind of just be like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, no big deal, no problem, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you go on and you continue to enjoy that man, right? But later on down the relationship, you start saying things and doing things that's borderline rude and disrespectful. And if he don't speak on it immediately, you continue to do this. And then it goes from little bitty to big. Then it turns into, oh, you ain't shit. Oh my God, I don't even know why your mama had you. Ooh, you get on my nerves. You know what? I'm sick of you. I'm tired of you. It becomes straight verbal. I ain't gonna say abuse because men feel like they too tough and too strong to be abused, whatever. But really, in actuality and honestly, it's verbal abuse. Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, women are really good at playing the victim. Really good at it. That's what they do. They can cuss you out for 3 hours straight. As soon as you say, girl, shut the hell up. Oh, who you talking? You don't cuss at me. Oh my God. You don't talk to me like that. You don't disrespect me. What? But you literally been cussing this man out for 3 hours, calling him every name in the book. You don't went so far as to disrespecting him, to now disrespecting his mama, to now disrespecting his family. Oh yeah, by the way, your sister ain't shit. Anything that got to do with him, you don't like or you've lost respect for. Period. Men, let me know if this sounds familiar. Anything you say around your woman, she got something opposite to say. She got something negative to say about anything you like, right? Oh man, I want to go to the concert, and the concert, you like that group? I mean, whatever. I can see why you like them, you know. What? What? Oh, baby, this TV show came on. I don't want to watch that. I don't like that. I ain't got time. Anything that you like, she automatically dislikes. Anything that you into, anything that you say that's positive, she got some kind of rebuttal that's negative, right? Because over time, she's built up in her mind that you're lame, you're whack, she don't want to fuck with you, and every other guy in the world is better than you. Every other guy that she come into contact with for a short amount of time is better than you, right? So the person who's been laying next to her, the person who's been living life with her when she was sick, when she was doing bad, when, you know, you wake up to her every morning and you see what she looked like every morning, right? And you still love her, you still support her, you still be next to her, you still caress her, you still treat her with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Right? But she's lost respect for you. Right? She would rather be in the mind frame of, oh, this new guy that just walked by me, I could have a wonderful life with him. I bet he'll be everything that I've ever dreamed of. Look at that guy. Or look at the new guy who just started at work. Or look at the guy when I went out to the bar or the club, he was noticing me. He looked at me. Oh, I bet things would be way better with him than the guy I'm with now. Yeah. They start painting this picture in their mind of every scenario that they've ever wanted in their life is going to be with somebody else. You can't provide that for them. In reality, they leave you, go get with another guy, right? And it's even worse. Or it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Why is it the same shit? Because in the beginning, she's this wonderful, amazing young lady, right? She's on her best behavior in the beginning. But over time, she do the same thing. It's in her DNA. She starts trying to test him. She starts talking slick to him. She starts telling herself he ain't a real man, whatever, whatever. She repeats that same process over and over until she gets to a point, and listen to this, fellas, check this out. And you too, ladies, y'all know people who've done this, and you've probably done it yourself. She gets to a point in her life where she's like, I'm tired of going through relationships, in and out of relationships. The next guy I meet, I'm going to marry. The next guy I meet, I'm going to have kids with. What? And then she meets this next guy. Then she tries to do all these things with this next guy. But in reality, her love for him ain't the same. The dude she was with before, she literally had more love and affection towards the guy she was with before. But she messed that relationship up by repeating the same thing that's in a female's DNA to make them lose relationships by they keep doing the same shit, right? So now she's told herself, oh, the next guy I meet, I'm going to marry. If he don't want to marry me, I ain't going to be with him. I'm up in age. I need to have a baby. I need to start a family. The next guy I meet, I'm going to have kids with. That's not how it works. You don't just meet somebody and marry this person and be like, oh, I'm in love with this person. No, you have to meet someone, fall in love, be with them, and then, you know, move forward from there. You don't predict, pre-meditate, ahead of time say, the next person I meet, I'm going to marry. That might be the worst person you ever met. You know what I'm saying? But that's what women do. They ruin good relationships that they've had, right? Then they meet somebody when they get to a certain stage and age of their life where they're just like, you know what? None of these relationships are working out. I've gave my all. I've done my all. I was the best woman for all these men. And they're all crazy, because that's women's fallback. All men are crazy. You know, if you tell a woman to shut the hell up after she's been cussing you out for 3 hours, oh my God, he's crazy. Oh my God. You know, if she come home at 3 o'clock in the morning and you standing in the front of the door like, what the hell? Oh my God, he's crazy. I came home and he just started tripping and yelling on me. That's what they do. That's how they regain their self-confidence. That's how they keep the appearance and the allure up of, it's not me. I didn't do anything. It's that guy. Then they have what's called best friends. Then they have what's called their moms and stuff like that. Then they can call on any moment's notice of, I just broke up with a guy. Hey, my best friends, which is / my support group. Y'all make me feel better about the situation. Make me feel like it wasn't me, it was them. Tell me how amazing I am and how my career is good, and tell me all the wonderful positives I got in my life and how I'm such a good person. Make me feel better about me. Oh my God, because I just lost another relationship. These guys suck. And their best friend's gonna put their head and pat their head and tell them how amazing they are. But if they was real friends, they would actually tell them the truth. Hey girl, you be running off your relationships. You can't keep a man because you treat him like shit. You can't keep a relationship because in your relationship you try to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Just be a wife. Just be a girlfriend. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to be. You know what I mean? But a friend / support group won't tell them this. Why? Because when it's the other friend's turn to go through a breakup and all of that, then she needs that same support. So if she be honest with her friend, then guess what? When it's her turn, her friend's gonna be honest with her. Hey, you can't keep a man because you're not being physical with your man. You're going weeks and months without touching your man. So he's not gonna be with you long term. You know what I'm saying? You're not fun to be around because you keep an attitude. You keep talking shit. You're not fun to be around because, you know, you act like you're on this pedestal and you act like everybody's beneath you because you feel like you got a good job or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel like you're cute and all the other men like you. It doesn't matter how many other men like you. It's about the man that you're with. He likes you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women get that self-confidence by putting on skimpy clothes, with all their titties hanging out, with all their ass hanging out, and with all their flesh hanging out, and they go to clubs, and all the dudes look at them, get drunk, and drool over them by the end of the night like, oh, look how hot she is. Oh, I want to take her home. Oh, my God, she's hot. First of all, if you got to get half naked to get attention, you're not hot. Facts. This is reality checks, okay? If you have to put on a skin-tight skirt with your cleavage hanging out, with all your breasts hanging out except your nipples, to get somebody's attention, you're not hot. You could be attractive. You could be beautiful. You could be gorgeous. But don't think that all these men are looking at you because they're looking at you because you're half naked. They're looking at you because you're dressed like a slut. You know what I'm saying? Then you get mad at men like, oh, all men want to do is just have sex and they don't want a relationship. They just want to hit it and quit it. And I called him after we had sex. He kind of stopped calling me and he kind of ghosted me. Oh, 2 months later, now me and the guy don't even talk. It's because you presented yourself in a certain manner in the beginning. When you go out to bars and clubs and you're drinking and another round and more shots and you're presenting yourself as a type of woman. You're already stereotyping yourself to be in a certain category of a woman. Then you get mad because men treat you the way that you carried yourself. What? When guys meet a girl at a church, right? At a church function, right? He's not looking at her like, oh my God, she's a slut. I want to take her home. When a guy meet a girl in a bar who's with a bunch of other girls who's dressed like little sluts and skinny skirts, and I know y'all are getting offended by like the words that I'm saying. I'm not saying it to offend you. I'm telling you from a male standpoint. When all those guys are standing in the crowd looking at all your friends in the crowd and y'all got the little skirts on with your little butts hanging out and all, they're looking at y'all like a group of sluts. That's what it is. If you cannot get a man's attention when you're not dressed like a slut, right? You're not hot. You're not cute. You're not fine. You're none of those things. So stop walking around like you are. You're just a girl who's half naked. If you went into a club and you wasn't dressed with all your flesh hanging out, most guys wouldn't even know you there. Nobody would even know that you was in the building. Period. These are facts. All right? But you girls know that. So you put your heels on 6 inches to arch your back, poke your butt out, all that kind of stuff to go get attention from a room full of dudes who really don't give two shits about you. And you're going to try to go in there, meet a dude, and then formulate a relationship out of that situation. What? But the dude you had, who treated you good, who loved you every day, who woke up to you for years or months or whatever, seeing you without skinny, slutty clothes on, seeing you without a face full of makeup, seeing you on when your ingrown hairs is growing out, when your mustache done grew out, when your ear hairs done grew out, when you fart in your sleep, when you take a shit and can't nobody go by the bathroom for an hour because your shit stink and all of that. And this man is still loving you, right? But you took that for granted. So now you're going to imaginary, the next guy is going to be the best guy. It's going to be everything I want. And you try to go out there and formulate that out into the world and grab a guy and try to get all the things you want, right? Now this guy, he done hit it and quit it a few times. You can't call him back. He got other girlfriends, got other baby mamas, all that stuff. So you gave up a good guy, not a perfect guy, because nobody is, but you gave up a good guy for a shitty guy, right? And listen, ladies, you're only getting older, right? So a lot of y'all are up in age, but y'all still got like a young woman's mentality. Y'all still got the mind frame as if you're like in your hottest time of your life, right? So you just can't go pull guys like you used to. You understand me? Look at any woman that's older than you, right? Whether it's your mom, your auntie, a co-worker, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the things that you want, a lot of these women don't have. A lot of women used to be married. They got divorced. They never, ever could keep a man again. Why? Because they wasn't willing to change and become a better them. They wasn't willing to become a better version of themselves. They kept doing the negative shit that cost them a marriage, that cost them men being consistently in their life. See, any woman can get a man. Anybody. Can you keep a man? That's when you have accomplished something. When you can keep a man. When you look up years down the road and that man is still by your side. Yeah, you can throw on some little clothes and all of that and go out and get a man's attention, right? Right? But can you keep that man once he becomes in your life? Once he becomes a part of your life, will you be able to, not him, because right now, this is the point where all women is like blaming the man. Oh, well, he didn't do right. He was fucking up. He did this. No, stop looking for excuses from somebody else. What did you do in that relationship? Was you arguing? Was you talking shit? Was you uplifting that man? Was you physical with your man? Was you emotionally there for him? These are all things that men want. People in relationship want. Men act like, hey, they don't need affection, they don't need hugs, they don't need whatever. They're lying. Every person wants to feel good and feel appreciated and feel wanted. Did you make your man feel wanted? Did you make him feel like he was the finest man on earth? Even though he may not have been. But did you make him feel that way? This video is about self. This video is about self. What I can do better for myself. How can I be better for myself? You know what I'm saying? We're not blaming shit on nobody right now. I'm pretty sure people has had bad relationships. They really had people in their relationships that were super shitty and trashy and stalkerish and abusive and physical, harming and all those things. We know that. We got that. But how could you do something better to move forward, to have a better result, a better outcome in from your previous relationships to your future relationships? Okay? Relationships, everyone that you in, they should get better and better and better because you've grown. You've become a better person. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was doing shit in my relationships that should not have been done. Period. Should not. I was more worried about going out to clubs and hanging out with my homies. I should have been focusing on my relationship with my woman. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't grow enough. I wasn't mature enough at that stage of life. Now I have. Now I can say that I am a really good man in a relationship. I can say that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And if I wanted to be married, I could be. Period. there's a lot of women out there who want to be married, but can't. Because when a man or a person is with you for a significant amount of time, they see the real true you. They see what you really about. And they want to move on from that. So in reality, you can't keep a man. That's when you jump back on the phone. Yeah, guess what happened? We got in an argument. Yeah, he ain't shit. He was just pretending to be some shit. Girl, I know you think he was really cool, but he really wasn't. I knew him for real. I was with him all the time. He just pretended to be cool. No, you fucked up your relationship. Because you didn't value it, you started devaluing your man, and you started looking at everybody else could be that knight in shining armor and be that perfect man that you've always been looking for. Yeah. So now get back out in the dating world, get on the dating apps, go to all the bars and the clubs, start putting. Now this is when girls work out the most. When they're out of a relationship, they start cutting their hair and changing up their look and trying to reinvent themselves and I'm gonna go to the gym and lose this 20 pounds and I'm gonna get fine again so I can get in that skin tight skirt. And I'm gonna go in the bars and all the guys are gonna like me. Let me know how that worked out for you. All right? Yeah. Yeah. That's your plan. That's your goal. That's what you about to do. Let me know how that worked out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, most women, if you walked into a bar and you wasn't dressed all super sexy, nobody would even know you're there. Wouldn't even notice you. Period. Wouldn't happen. Fellas, if you look at any girl, right? Look at all their club pictures. Look at all their bar pictures. Look how they dressed in every one. They don't got on like just regular clothes or just something decent or something cool looking or dope looking. It's all sexy on sexy on sexy, trying to be sexy, trying to be sexy, trying to be sexy. They're trying to get attention from the opposite sex. Then they get mad when dudes look at them and treat them in a sexual manner. I'm not like that. I ain't that type of girl. All he want to do is come over, hit it, and quit it. Look it back. They all got Instagrams. They all got Facebooks. They all post their pictures. They're going to be in a group of girls with some skinny skirts on, with some alcohol in their hands, showing to the world that, hey, I drink. I get fucked up. So if you want to holler at me, come get me drunk and meet me in a get drunk environment, and I can blame everything on some alcohol and all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they portray. They got club pictures. They in the bathrooms with the toilet behind them in the bathroom mirror, posing, duck lips, side view, peripheral view, so you can see how much their butt stick out. Or some girls, they just turn all the way around and look back over their shoulder like, look at my butt. Yeah. And I got a glass of alcohol, and I got some champagne, and I got a drink, and I got a beer. Like, this is what they're portraying to the world. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's women who's looking at me like, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. If you want to continue to get treated a certain way. See, those women are viewed in a certain light. Well, I ain't that way. I'm really a good girl. Okay, cool. Got you. But right now, you're portraying yourself to be one of those girls. Period. Don't get mad at me. These are facts. This is how people view these situations. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be at a beach somewhere. They're going to be in a bikini somewhere. They're going to be on the boat or at the lake. Everybody's going to be having some drinks in their hand and all of that. That's what they representing. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn around and be like, well, why is nobody asking me to get married? Why is none of these men proposing to me? Why am I not married yet? Why am I up in age and I should have had kids by now and I should have been married by now, but I'm not? Because you keep doing shit that's not worthy or qualified as wifey material. Wifeys do wifey shit. You see what I'm saying? People who are engaged and big on being a family and having kids and being married and being together, all that shit, they do family wifey shit. I'm not saying like you can't go out to a bar every so often and go hang out, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if this is your go-to, if this is what you do, is this type of lifestyle, And then you wonder why ain't nobody trying to marry you? What? People want to marry people who are ready to be married. And now ask yourself, honestly, are you ready to be married? I'm not talking about mentally because you tell yourself, yeah, I'm ready to be married. No. Are you ready to be married by, can you make someone else happy? Can you make the significant other in your life, can you make their life better by the things you do and the way that you treat them? That's ready for marriage. Can you uplift someone to take them from a 6? Can you make them be a 7? And self-confidence and the way that they outlook on life, the way that they think, right? Can you make somebody better? And I'm not talking about trying to be their mama, trying to be their boss. No. Can you comfort? Can you nurture? Can you make this person life better because you're in it? Can you do that? I know girls who be like, oh, I should be able to talk to you about anything. What? Yeah, I should be able to talk to you about anything. Well, I can't talk to you about anything. And what I mean by that is, these are things that girls and women say, right? First of all, chick, if your conversation is 90% something negative, like some people just don't want to hear that shit. Okay, got it. You don't get along with your coworkers. Okay, got it. They did some more bullshit at work. Okay, got it. Great. Understood. So when you don't want to hear that shit no more, they get mad at you. Oh, I can't even talk to you. Oh. No, I'm just tired of hearing the same ass negative shit. What are we going to do today? Hey, work is over. Leave that shit at the job. Work is over. What are we going to do today for fun? What are we going to do to make each other happy today? What are we going to do to uplift each other? Let's talk about that. I don't give a fuck about the coworker who's the shittiest person at your job every fucking day. Got it. Let's talk about something more positive in our life. Because what you're doing is just bringing negative home to our house, to our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And listen, fellas, yes, listen to your woman. Yes, conversate with your woman. Yes, interact with your woman. All right? But women, what I'm saying is, it can't be all the time. It can't be, majority of your day is arguing about something else that happened somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. It's facts. So be more positive. It's not that you can't talk to your significant other. It's the topic that you're talking about is always a negative topic or whatever. So they run and get on the phone with their best friend / support group. Oh yeah, I can talk to you about Amy at work, who's such a bitch. Oh my gosh, gets on my nerves. I tried to talk to him about it, but he didn't want to listen. Your friend don't want to listen either, but they have to, because she knows that she's gonna call you with some bullshit, and you gotta support her. That's what that is. But in reality, your friend should be like, hey baby, hey homegirl, hey bestie, maybe you shouldn't talk about so much negative shit. Maybe you should be more positive and uplifting. You know what I'm saying? So don't blame it on the man. He just don't want to keep listening to the negative, childish, high schoolish ass bullshit that you keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know that hurts, and I know that's tough, and I know that's harsh, but if you can soak in the sharing and the knowledge that, you know what I'm saying, hey, listen, you can become a better person. Like, spread this negative shit out. Like, okay, I'm not going to do it every day. I'm going to do it twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Then you will look up one day and be like, you know what? When I leave work, I'm done with that shit. Like, I'm done. You won't even be talking about it at all. Period. Big facts. But there's women who walk around with this confidence, and they got to keep that confidence. You know what I'm saying? And they try to tear down the man that they with. You know what I mean? Instead of building that man up. And that's what it is. Facts. But they walk around with this mind frame of, I'm so hot, or some guy looked at me, I'm still hot. Hey, listen, first of all, let me tell you like this, right? If you got to wake up an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours before you have to be at work to get ready for work, you're not hot. You're not. If you got to put on a face of makeup, if you got to be in the mirror for 45 minutes to an hour, getting yourself together and all that shit, you're not hot. So stop walking around acting like you are. Stop it. Everybody's not hot on earth. Everybody's not gorgeous and beautiful and fine. Inside you can be, but outside everybody's not that. So stop trying to act like you are. Just be chill. Be cool. You're attractive. You're beautiful, you know, to a certain extent. Just don't get that big head like you just all that. Because if you gotta wake up out of your sleep to get ready for work an hour and a half prior to, you're not hot. Beyonce said, I wake up like this. That's what hot girls do. They wake up, brush their hair back real quick, put on some lip gloss or whatever, out the door. If you got a whole makeup fortress, you know what I'm saying, to make yourself look presentable, decent to the world, you're not hot. So stop it. Just be what you are. Be chill. Don't have that attitude like you're all that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Just be chill. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. So, with that being said, I just want to say, men, pay attention to your women. You know what I'm saying? Look at how they maneuver. Look at like what's important to them, right? Like I said, a woman can wake up an hour and a half, 2 hours before she has to be at work to get ready for work, right? But can't dedicate 20 minutes to her relationship. Can't dedicate 20 minutes to her man as far as like physical time and stuff like that, right? Fellas, if you got a woman who can go days, who can go weeks, who can go even months without y'all being physical, hey bro, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. If you are a female and you're in a relationship and your mind frame is, oh, he got to turn me on, he got to get me where I want to, he got to mentally make me, no, you got to mentally make you. You do. You tell yourself, ooh, my man is so hot. Ooh, I can't wait to get home. Ooh, tonight we're going to do this. Ooh, I'm going to do that, right? You got to put forth that effort because a lot of things with like physical and sex, it's all mental. It's a mental thing. It's a mental situation. So in the beginning, fellas, y'all can probably relate, when you first got with your woman, you didn't have to do too much to her. She was already hot and bothered. Already. You could touch her, splish splash, wet. Now, dry as a desert. Let me go find some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because mentally, she's gonna allow herself to be like, oh, okay, this is just what we're doing. Okay, cool. She's mentally took herself out of the situation. Now you got to figure out a way to stimulate her. You got to do all this stuff to get her to a point to where she wants to be physical. No. You need to stimulate you. And he can help. He can add to it. But it all starts with your mentality. It all starts with the way you view the outcome of the situation. When you driving home, like, oh man, if you tell yourself, oh, when we get in the shower, I'm gonna touch him, I'm gonna rub him, you're already mentally stimulating yourself, right? When y'all first got together, you was always stimulated. Why has it changed? Because mentally, you start thinking like, oh man, I had a long day. I just really want to go to sleep. I just want to get something to eat, take a shower, and go to bed. You've trained yourself to be non-stimulated in your situation. Period. You have to retrain yourself to get re-stimulated in the situation, in the relationship. You keep the mind frame of it, right? And fellas, check this out. You at home with your woman, right? This is what she wear. Big old sweatpants, rolled up, matted up shorts, stains all on them. Some wore out big old t-shirt, got holes, stains, nasty. You know what I'm saying? This is her comfortable clothes. This is what she wearing to be comfortable. Well, when you gonna wear something to be sexy? When you gonna come home and put on some kind of lingerie, some type of teddy, some type of panties with the line going down. You know what I'm saying? When are you gonna do that? Now, I'm not talking to all women, because I know there's some women who's grown and who have growth and who understands that, yeah, I got to put forth an effort in my relationship. And the more you do it, the more you enjoy it. The more you do it, the more you like it. The more you do it, the more better it gets for everybody, for both of y'all who's involved. You know, oh, tonight I'm going to put on that red thing. Oh, I'm going to go to Victoria's Secrets. Oh, I'm going to pick this up. Oh, most women be more sexy outside of their bedroom than they do inside their bedroom. They put on the leggings, which is nothing but panty pants, skin tight everything, showing everything, every curve, every bulge of your monkey. For all the people who know what monkey is, you know what I'm saying? What's the more discreet word? The vagina. You know, they'll walk through Walmart, they'll walk through the club. Leggings done became so versatile. You wear them with tennis shoes, you wear them with heels, you wear them with boots. It's very revealing, all right? And there's nothing wrong with wearing leggings. But what I'm saying is, you get more sexy outside of your bedroom than you do for the person that's living life with you inside of your bedroom. That's a problem. That's an issue. It should not be that way. Fellas, the only time your girl put on her pretty panties is when she's going to some type of event outside of y'all house. That's when she put on her pretty panties. But you get all the stain panties, the period panties, the panties with the lace done rolled all up on the side, now it look like balled up sticker bugs or something. That's what you see. But when she go out into the world and she think other people gonna be out there kind of noticing her or checking her out, it's a confidence thing. So she gonna put them real pretty panties on so she can walk around in the room or the environment or the concert or the comedy show, wherever she going, and feel confident around a room full of strangers. That's when she wearing the pretty panties. You get the period panties. It shouldn't be that way. You should come home as a woman and put them sexy drawers on for your man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, women wake up early, they get pretty, they get dressed up, they get all sexy for strangers. People they don't even know in the world, because they want somebody to walk past them and be like, ooh, she's hot. Ooh, she fine. They want other women to be like, ooh, she gorgeous. Ooh, look at her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I'm telling y'all now, women being attractive and being attracted to other women is a major thing right now. It's well, not right now. It's a major thing. You know what I'm saying? For all the people who choose to be in a relationship with the same sex, hey, kudos to y'all women. Awesome, great decision. But if you're a woman who say you're attracted to men and you're not attracted to women, why do you keep doing so much things that are suspect and sus with another woman? Why are y'all walking around holding hands? Why are y'all drinking out the same drinks with each other? Why when y'all take pictures, y'all put y'all faces side by side and your lips all on each other, or you put your butt on her butt and she's grabbing you and all of this shit? What? For what? Oh, we're besties, we're friends. That's what friends do. Why y'all go pee with each other? Oh, so won't nobody kidnap you, won't nobody take her off, or none of that. What? What are you talking about? See, these are things that when it comes to marriage, that people notice and look at and be like, why the fuck would I marry her? What? Like, that's not marriage material type of shit. You got a best friend, great. Be a best friend. Cool. I got a lot of females that are my best friend. I got homies that are my best friends. We're friends. We don't carry ourselves in this manner. I know a lot of girls who got other females as their best friends. Ain't no way in hell one of them gonna bend over and another one stand behind her with, you know, ain't no way in hell they gonna take a picture with their cheeks together doing duck lips like, what? For what? That's proving how good of friends y'all are? What? And listen, fellas, listen. It used to be a time to where you had to watch or worry about a female getting down with another dude, right? All this bestie shit, the right amount of alcohol, the right girls trip and all that bestie friend shit then turned into some other shit. All right? It's big facts. So girls who, want to be in a relationship, oh, we're taking a girls trip, and there's nothing wrong with girls trips, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But really, fellas, between me and you, that's for a girl to go get away and do what's the desire inside of her. Because she got something inside of her that's trying to always get out, and she's keeping it contained. She's keeping it dormant, but she want to get away so she can let that out. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all, listen, this is an example. You know when guys go to strip clubs, right? How turned up they be, how they be lusting over the woman, looking at the woman, oh my God, look at her, right? Go check out women, like at a bachelor party or a strip club, when it's a dude walking through the crowd, and he naked, and how the women be acting over him. Woo! Y'all think men are bad? Oh my gosh. Look at a crowd of women when they turned up. What? Man. So that same woman that you got on this pedestal up here, you look at her a certain way. Put her in a certain environment. Put her around a certain group of other women. Put her around an environment with alcohol's involved. Put her around an environment to where, oh, my man might not know about this, or he ain't gonna find out about this. See what she be doing. See what she turn into around the right people with the right amount of alcohol with the right environment. What? And these are the same women like, oh, I want to be married. Why ain't nobody marrying me? Because you don't carry yourself in a wifey manner. You do shit that is not of wifey material. Then I know what you women are thinking. Well, I know a lot of girls who married and they still do that. Exactly. You know a lot of women who was married and was doing that. Also, well, you make it sound like being a wife is just so boring. You can't have any fun. Yeah. You can have all the fun you want in a marriage setting. You want to be married, but still do single people shit. What? You want to get dressed up, go to bars and clubs, dress half naked, then when somebody look at you and hit on you, you're like, oh, I'm married. Well, take your married ass home. I just wanted to come out and have a few drinks with my girls and listen to some music. You still want to do that shit? Like it's your freshman, sophomore year in college? That's what you want to do for fun. That's entertaining to you. Oh, well, it's Ginger's birthday. We're getting together. But you're not 21. And the things that I'm saying also apply to men. But like I said, stay tuned. We're going to get on the men too. Yeah, they're not going to get an scapegoat. They're not getting off unscathed. You know what I'm saying? But make sure while you sitting up there talking about, well, my man and men do that too, make sure you're not doing that. Don't try to throw stones at somebody else over the same shit you be doing. Well, he does it too. You shouldn't be doing it. Or, unless y'all want that Will Smith type of relationship, open marriage and all that, and if you do, that's cool. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all them type of Jada Pinkett females, and y'all want to do all that, because Will Smith don't want to be in an open relationship. He don't got no desire for that. That's something that he's being forced into, right? Because that's what his woman is bringing home to the house. Yeah. So, hey, homies, if y'all got them Jada Pinkett type of chicks, then, hey, man, have at it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, oh, absolutely not. We do couple shit. I've already did guys trips. I've already did, me and the homies went and did this. I've already done a single life. I've already did the clubs. I've already did the bars. I want to do a couple relationship shit. And there's a lot of women out there who want to do that. They want a man who's going to be at home. They want a man who's going to be giving them attention. They want a man when the woman be like, hey, baby, let's go hiking this weekend, or let's go camping, or let's go do this. The man is like, hell yeah. She don't want no man who's like, oh, me and my boys, me and the homies. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all women who sitting there listening to me right now like, oh, he tripping. I can't go to the bars and club and hang out with my girls. You can. And you can get you a man who's going to allow you to do that. That's cool. Y'all do what y'all do. Yeah. But for me and my woman, we going to do couple shit. See, at this age, in this stage of our life, we big on doing couple shit. Yeah. Me and her together. I don't want to go nowhere for a weekend or a week without my woman. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about me. All the dudes could be like, oh, homie, you tripping. I got to get away. You get away. I don't want to get away from my woman. When I go somewhere, I already understood my girl coming with me. Facts. It's what it is. I want my girl there. We gonna go hang out all day. And we don't take girl trips. We don't take guy trips. We take couple trips. This couple, that couple, this couple, that. All of us get together and we go kick it somewhere. We go hiking. We go touristing. All of that. Then at the end of the night, me and my girl, we go back to our hotel together, and then we do couple shit. That's what we do. We do relationship shit in our hotel. Facts. I'm not into a guy's trip. I've already done that. I don't give a fuck who birthday it is. It's your birthday, dap you down, give you a hug, cool, homie. Happy birthday. You think you about to drag me out on some party bus and all through the night to go hang out with you all night just because it's your birthday? Or because you ain't got a girl in your life? Now I'm supposed to leave my girl at home to go run around with you? Absolutely not. Nigga, me and my chick is coming. And where your chick at? Why you ain't got a girl? What's happening? A girl's trip. So I can get away. I don't need to get away. Period. I'm good. My getaway is with my woman. My getaway is me and my girl making memories together, not separate. With her calling me while she out of town somewhere, talking about, oh yeah, today was pretty cool. We didn't really do nothing. Knowing good and damn well, that ain't the life I want. When I get married, I don't even want a bachelor's party. So listen, homies, all my bros, all my guys, all my brothers, don't throw me no bachelor party. I don't want it. Everything that you do at a bachelor party, I done already done it. And I'm cool on it. So when you throwing me a bachelor party, me and my woman gonna walk in the bachelor party together. Facts. Big facts. And how you know if you're doing something wrong? Women. Because women be like, well, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with that? If you can't do it, if you don't do it, if you don't want to do it in front of your significant other, you shouldn't be doing it. Period. That's how you know. I didn't know I was doing something wrong. I didn't know he'd get mad about it. You'll know because you tried to do it in front of them and they was like, hell no. So if it's something that you don't do in front of your significant other, you shouldn't be doing it while they're not around. It's what it is. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So ladies, listen, I'm about to sum this up. It's been good chopping it up with y'all. I had a lot of other shit I could have went in on, but I'm not going to do it because I know y'all attention spans. We've been trying to have short attention spans now. So I'm going to cut it short, all that good stuff right there. But listen, if you are a woman and you want to be married, don't blame it on him because he ain't married you. All right? Because I'm telling you now, you have to present and carry yourself in the manner of a wife. And I know you think, well, we live together, you know. No. Are you treating that man like he's the best man on earth? He's the most everything. Are you being physical with him when he wants to be physical? Not just when you want to be physical. Can he come to you in the middle of the night, kiss on you, and you roll over and be like, yes, baby, come on? Do you make him feel wanted? Do you make him feel loved? Do you tell him you love him? I know a lot of women be like, oh, I don't tell him that because he don't want to hear that. And I know a lot of men be like, I don't got to hear all that and all that. Yeah, they want to hear that. Because the other chick down the road is telling them that. And that's why he cheated on you. Because he's getting something somewhere else that you're not giving him. So if you want to be married, make sure you are giving and being everything as a woman that specific man needs. Don't try to base it on what all men need. Individual men got individual needs. Some men like to be cooked for. They want a full course meal when they get home. That's what turns them on. That's what does it for them. That's their reason for having a woman in their life. Man, I need a woman who can cook. Oh man, I hate eating out and all that. So make sure you cook if you want to keep that man, right? If you don't know how to cook, get online. Become a cooker. Become somebody who learned how to cook. You might become the best chef ever, right? That's what you need to do to keep your relationship and move forward towards that marriage life. And if that's something you don't want to do, then don't be with that person. Because they're always going to be looking at you like, hey, baby, what did you cook? If you got the individual type of man who's a physical man, that's me. I'm physical. I like affection. I like hugs. I like kisses. I like not really romance. I like, sexual things. I like to know that this is my woman. I don't need another woman. This is all the woman I need at any time, morning, noon, and night. I can go be with my woman, right? That's what I need in a relationship, right? So if you are a woman and you with a physical man, are you being physical towards that man? Are you doing just random things throughout the day? Y'all was watching TV, the movie went off. You went upstairs, you came back down, walked by him with a teddy on or a G-string or some lingerie, caught his attention. Those are things that mean a lot to that type of man, right? Are you doing those things, right? That's how you get a ring on your finger. That's how you become that long-term, forever woman. Because you are competing with all the other women in the world to be the best woman for that man. That's what you need to portray to him. Are you doing that? And if you are, then stay on the path you on, right? But if you're not, step your game up. Stop waiting on him to get you hot and bothered. Stop waiting on him to turn you on. You go turn him on. Put forth that effort. Become a wife. Do wifey shit. Be a wife. Let your past go. Hanging out, drinking, somebody's birthday, we're getting together. Do couple shit. Get together with other couples and y'all go have fun as couples. Or you and your significant other, y'all go enjoy life. Period. That's what it means to be like in a marriage or relationship, that you get to enjoy life with this other person now. And if you don't want to do that, then keep being single. Keep having girls' night out. Keep having every other week somebody's birthday. Keep gathering up, drinking champagne and wine and all of that shit, discussing everybody's jobs and boyfriends and previous shitty relationships. Keep doing that shit. But if you don't want to be a wife, if you don't want to have a change in your life to become a better you, right? Then stay single. Quit talking about you want this, but still want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. All right? So I'm just saying, hey, I love y'all. I know this is kind of tough, a little difficult for a lot of y'all to hear, but this was all with the purpose of love. This was all with the purpose of education. This was all with the purpose of, hey, I heard something that I know I could be better at. I'm going to apply that to my life. And if I said something to offend anybody, I take it back. I apologize. That's not my goal, to offend anybody. All right? But become a better you. Stop trying to do shit you was doing when you was younger and bring it into your relationship today. All right? Be a better you. You just can't go pick a man and be like, oh, I'm gonna marry the next man and have kids with the next man is going to be amazing. No, you already missed out on your amazing man. You already lost him. You fucked that up. Don't keep fucking up and keep repeating the same shit over and over and over. As a woman, be loving, caring, nurturing, and uplifting. Don't be an asshole. Don't be rude. Don't be argumentative. Don't be disrespectful to your man. Don't be I don't want to say that word. Yeah, I will. A bitch. Don't be that. Don't look and carry yourself like that. All right? Be amazing. Be wonderful. Be all those things. Because when a man first meets you, he knows right away, immediately, if you're somebody he want to marry or somebody he just want to kind of kick it with, right? And there's a lot of men that's few and in between who look at you and be like, I want to marry you. It doesn't matter how hot you are. You could be gorgeous from head to toe, right? You might have a horrible personality. You might have a horrible negative trait about you. Yeah, you look good, but you're not somebody that people want to marry. And there's girls who's like, well, I'm super hot. Look at all the pictures I take. Look at all my selfies. Look how great I am. Oh my God. Any guy should beg to want to be with me. Yeah, but you're an asshole. Yeah, but you're rude. Yeah, but you walk around like you're the shit. Nobody wants that, no matter how hot you are. Period. All right? So be loving, be caring, be wonderful, and you will get everything you want in a relationship. Big facts. It's your man, Bad Hayes, holding it down, man. Hey, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think and what you don't think. Like I said, this was not a woman bashing situation. This is not what this is. This was from a man's perspective, sharing things with a woman who's mature enough and grown enough and have enough growth to accept some of the things that could probably change in her life to become a better her. All right? Bet Hayes holding it down. Hey.